Good afternoon, I'm Jodie Gill and this is your afternoon news fix for Friday the 13th of September. New cancer drugs could be funded for New Zealanders. Pharmax consulting on a proposal to fund 4 new medications for lung cancer, breast cancer, RSV for children and an inhaler for lung disease. Director of Pharmaceuticals Geraldine McGibbon says the medications would be funded from January 1st next year and would make a real difference.
We've been told by our clinical advisors that these medicines would have a significant positive impact on people's health.
ACT's leader has pushed back on criticisms a new government directive is an attack on Māori. A just-released Cabinet Office memo says all government departments have been ordered to put need ahead of race in all matters. The government's also axing a policy to award 8% of its annual contracts to Māori businesses. David Seymour says New Zealand is a country based on equal rights for everyone, regardless of their background.
If people want to frame that as attacking Māori, what they're really saying is that Māori is somehow different and won't succeed in a world where you start with equal rights.
A person has died on Mount Ruapehu. Hatohone St John says one ambulance and helicopter responded to an incident at Turoa ski field shortly before 1 o'clock yesterday. Local iwi have placed a rāhui over the ski area. The Department of Conservation is asking visitors to respect the cultural practice to allow for a quiet time to heal the mountain until 3 p.m. on Sunday. More than 1,000 ambulance officers will strike again after rejecting a pay offer from St John. They'll withdraw labour on the 27th and 30th of September for the first 6 hours of shifts across the country. This follows a strike last month. First Union says the offer included pay rises below inflation and failed to address other concerns around pay parity with other health workers. The roulette wheels and slot machines will roar back to life at Sky City's Auckland Casino at midnight tonight as it reopens. Jacob Jones reports.
It's been closed since midnight Sunday after a breach of host responsibility, which saw one gambler spend $1 million and 9 hours uninterrupted at a slot machine. The company says this was due to a technical error which has now been fixed. The casino's 700-strong workforce have spent the week doing seminars around host responsibility and identifying financial crime.
In sport, the one-off cricket test between Afghanistan and the Black Caps in India has been abandoned without a ball being bowled. Just the 8th test in history to be abandoned entirely and first in 26 years. A blow for the Wellington Phoenix women's side with international defender Michaela Foster announcing she will not return for the upcoming A-League season. Meanwhile, there's a deafening silence from all parties around the confirmed departure of Football Ferns coach Jitka Klimkova, who has now stood down permanently from the role. I'm Jodie Gill and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.